What's up? Today's video is going to be a follow me around what I eat in a day to gain lean muscle, and should you be taking a collagen supplement. You guys know that I love, live and breathe the Dose & Co collagen blends, and I've been using them for about 2 months now, I want to say. So I'm going to give you guys little tips and tricks along the way of how to build muscle, how to continue to grow muscle leanly, and also why it's important to take collagen. As you guys saw this morning, I had my protein oats. I also had my iced latte. My protein oats has my collagen in there. I've posted this on my stories many times and TikToks on how to make it and everything. But by the way, full segue into intro. But if you guys aren't following me on my Instagram, please do go ahead and follow, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for videos every single 3 days. But let's get into the video. I have done my ab and arm workout. I am training 5 to 6 days a week now, and I'm doing arms, abs, legs, booty, glutes, calves, whatever you want to call it, all 3 times per week. In order to grow a muscle, you need to be training it efficiently and doing the same workouts every single time. So that's why I have put myself on a program. I am qualified to do that now. You guys are qualified personal trainer, but I put myself on a program and I'm following that program for the next 3 months, and I'm hoping to see some progress and obviously bring you guys along on this journey. I have done my workout, as you guys saw. It was a massive arm and ab workout, and I absolutely loved it. My arm is actually dying from holding my camera, and now I'm just going to make myself some lunch. So before my breakfast, I had my protein oats. The protein is going to fuel my body and my muscles, and the carbs in the oats are going to fuel my muscles in order for me to push myself for my workouts and give my muscles that extra drive, that extra rep. And then now I'm going to have my protein packed lunch, which is also going to help repair my muscles, because don't forget, when you are weight training and you are wanting to grow size, you are actually tearing that muscle. So in order to properly build that muscle fiber back up, you need to be fueling it with protein. Let's get straight into making lunch. Okay, we have a really cool angle over here. Lol, we look like a freak. But I'm just gonna pop on my jumper because it's quite chilly today. Obviously working out, you do break a sweat, so I took it off, but it's quite cold. So later on, when I'm sitting down and enjoying my lunch, or when I have some free time today, I'm definitely going to explain the reasons why I take collagen and everything. But also in the morning, I like to take my apple cider vinegar shots. People have really different kind of views on taking apple cider vinegar shots, but honestly, I've been doing it for the past 3 years and I have seen nothing but benefits for it. It doesn't scientifically aid in weight loss or help you lose weight, but it is a healthier approach to your morning, and I find that my digestion just doesn't run smoothly without having my apple cider vinegar shot. Call this a placebo effect, or call it my body getting adjusted to using it constantly every single morning. I don't know, but these are the benefits that I've seen by using apple cider vinegar. So I'm just being real with you girls. But talking about collagen, we're gonna get into that later. Let's make some lunch. I have some Nando's chicken over here that Ned and I had the other day, and I've just been picking at that, to be honest. I'm going to make like a small little salad, if I can stop snacking on it. Okay, let me show you. Alrighty, we've got my bowl over here. I'm gonna put on some gloves and shred the chicken, and my handy dandy scale. because I am working on my macros. We're going to do about 30 grams of greens, 32, doesn't matter. And then we're going to do 1 egg. These are pre-boiled. And then we're going to do some chicken breast. And then I'm going to pop some light mayo onto this. And that's 50 grams of the light mayo. And I'll leave my macros on the screen for you guys. But I'm going to heat this up and sit down and have a little chat with you guys. I'm gonna try to put you guys. Okay, so I hope this angle works well for you guys. We're gonna be having a little chat while I have my lunch. And while my dogs think it's completely okay to come on the lounge. But I'll leave my workout plan in the description bar below as well. But as you guys saw, I did pop it on the screen for you guys, and it is such a big volume session because I am not lifting heavy. I am trying to build my strength up again. I used to be able to carry 20 kilos on each arm perfectly, and as you guys saw in that workout, I was struggling, especially with my left arm. How do mukbangers do this? Like eat and talk at the same time. Like, you don't realize how hard it is. I am trying to eat fast. But yeah, as you guys saw, my my sessions are pretty big because I don't get to go to the gym. So I've got to do whatever I can within the home and utilize whatever I have inside my house to be able to build muscle. And in the gym, it's very easy in the way you can do progressive overload, whereas at home you're really limited. So as you guys saw with the bands, I used it as a rower. Like a seated row and an overhead, you know, barbell pull and push kind of thing. I used the band as my barbell and I worked my back like that. It is doable. If you've got a will, there is always a way. And I am here to bring you guys on this journey of building muscle while you're at home. You are not going to get to my lunch, mate. It's not going to happen. And within my videos, I do hope that even if they help one person, I hope then that's my job done. I honestly am bringing you guys along this journey, not because to get clout or to be, you know, to be inspiration, but more so to keep myself accountable and help girls out there who never had help or who wanted help but couldn't find help. When I was going through my eating disorder, I always looked for help online, always, because it's not something you can talk about with your family and friends. You keep it away from them as far as possible. You create a little world for yourself. You go on internet, you go on forums, you find a place where you can seclude yourself in and you get sucked into that hole. So, and whenever family does want to help you, you always push them out. And I want to be that person where, yeah, I may not know you and your journey, but if I can help you in some way, that's my job done, princess. You're already halfway there. Get through it. Get to it. Every day is a struggle, even for me till today. But trust me, it's worth it in the end, and it's not worth the health issues that come with consequences after an eating disorder or after a bad relationship with food. Rebuilding your relationship with food isn't something that's going to be easy. I'm not here to make it sound all glamorous to you guys. It's very painful. It's very daunting. It's hurting. It's a long process, but once you're there, you feel so free. You feel so free. It's like this massive weight has been lifted off your shoulders. But that's my reason for these videos. This is why I am documenting myself every single day almost, and on my Instagram stories and everything to help you guys out there. But coming into the benefits of collagen now, I'm a person who doesn't believe in these type of things, or didn't believe in these types of things, because I always thought it was a placebo effect. Call it a placebo effect. Do as you will. But I genuinely believe, number one, in the power of the mind, and number two, I believe in these products because my body was lacking in them and I had signs of malnutrition and malabsorption and just brittle all over. My legs were flaky, behind my knees were flaky, my skin was flaky. I used to scratch my underarm like this and would be so embarrassed that my skin was gonna flake and that people were gonna see. That's how bad I was. I started using collagen and I have realized the benefits of it. I even went through a phase when I told my husband, I was like, Ned, my skin is glowing. Like, my skin is actually glowing. Put it up on my stories as well when I was in the change rooms, I remember. And I just realized, like, I had no shimmer on, I had no tan on, I was pasty AF, and my chest was just like glowing. Like, I had never ever experienced my skin that glowing before. I personally use Dose & Co. This is the first thing that I have tried out. The first thing that, not tried out, but the first thing that I have had for such a prolonged amount of time. It's been 2 months. My hair is amazing. You guys see it on my stories. I'm getting like little fuzzies. I've been through a massive hair journey and transformation where I'm trying to build my hair back up, and I can, like, I'll call them Tweety Bird fluff because like I look like Tweety Bird up top, but like I have fuzzy hair all over me. You wish. If your father was here, you would be in big trouble. You know he doesn't let you on the lounge. You guys get away with murder with me. Now, I'm not a healthcare professional. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a nutritionist. Well, I do have a little degree in nutrition, but I'm not a dietitian. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here to tell you about what's working for me and what I've seen changes in myself. And I'm here to take you along that journey. I'm here to provide inspiration for you to go out and try it. Like, I'm not paid by these companies or this brand to say this. This is my own genuine opinion, but I'm just here to show you my experiences, and it may help you in the long run. But on my phone, I've written down some things about collagen that I have personally seen and got off the internet as well, and also experienced myself. So like I mentioned before, it can improve skin health, which my skin was glowing. Like, I'm not joking, it was absolutely glowing. And it can improve your health within your hair, skin and nails, especially my hair so far and my skin so far. I'm able to tell. My nails, I have acrylics on, and on my toes I have shellac, so I really can't say anything about my nails. And it can help relieve joint pain. I have given this to my father. My father is a person who suffers with type 2 diabetes. I have given this to my father, and I'm checking up on him to see if he has it every single day. And yes, he has it every single day. And he says that his kneecaps, and he's got bad shoulders. He can't lift his arms up, and his arm pain has, like shoulder pain, has diminished significantly. And this, for a person with type 2 diabetes and who has a chronic, well, type 2 diabetes is an illness, but who has a chronic illness where, like a physical illness where he can't lift his arms up above his, you know, this elbow length, is such a big thing for him, and he feels like he's on top of the world. I felt so sorry for him when he said this to me, but I mean, in a way, it's a blessing. So that, yes, we have experienced that as well. The other thing that I have experienced is I get shocked at myself with how I have been able to build muscle this quickly. My neighbor's just there, so it's a bit embarrassing. I'm kind of shocked that I can build muscle this quickly. It's been 2 months, and my God, is my muscles like on point. Honestly, I'll post like little Instagram stories that I've posted up before on the screen for you guys, but I'm shocked. And apparently it can help build muscle mass and also build collagen within the muscle fibers. So your muscles are made up of 2 fibers, and you're actually tearing them apart once you do weighted workouts. And I have never in my life had, I know they're baby muscles, but I've never had that in my life. And I can genuinely say it's purely for the amount of, number 1, protein that I'm having, number 2, the collagen intake I'm having. I'm having 3 doses of collagen, so 60 grams of collagen per day. This is, I've only seen benefits of, but apparently it can boost your muscle mass as well. Another thing that it can prevent bone loss density, bone loss. So if you have low bone density or something, or for elderly, it can also, you know, promote that as well. It promotes heart health. These are just the benefits of it. Obviously, I'm not able to tell my heart health because I'm not a doctor. Other than that, it improves your hair and nails. It improves your gut health. My God, has my gut been better. Yeah, so that's really good as well. And brain health. Now, the thing that I have experienced with this is memory loss. I'm a person who, I used to park my car and take multiple photos of my car in the car lot because I wasn't able to know where my car was. I would always lose it. I don't have any memory problems anymore. I am like a bloody A1 student when it comes to remembering things. I correct my husband, where my husband, I thought, used to be the best person at remembering everything. But that is another thing. And then foods that contain collagen is like chicken skin, pork skin, beef, fish. They're all sources of collagen. And then gelatin. But yeah, those are the things that I have experienced when it comes to collagen. I'm going to have my lunch now, and then later on we're going to prepare like food items, kind of like food prep, not meal prep, but food prep, and then make dinner together. And maybe we might go for a walk with these guys. We'll see if I have time. A little bit of a Staps haul. I bought some activewear for my ever-growing body. But I have the lilac shade in the premium seamless. We've got the umber shade, the G-strings in baby blue, jade and umber. And this is the jade set on. But I am in love. I'll pop a reel in the next slide to show you guys how they look on. Bonds at this price when they're on sale, and that's rarely ever, but I just freaking just love it. Like stacks. You guys are bloody amazing. I'll put on the leggings and show you what they look like. And this is the umber shade. I absolutely... Alright you guys, we are in track pants and a top. Your girl had a nice body shower, got into comfy clothing. I do want to go to Kmart and get a bit more of these jumpers. They're so freaking comfortable. But it is time for food prepping, meal prepping, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to go into the kitchen, make a nice coffee. I love to have my iced coffees in the afternoon while I'm getting everything ready for like either work related or like home related food wise. I'm going to pop you guys down on the counter again and get all of my ingredients and then show you guys what I'm making. So in one little pan, well pot, I'm going to boil my sweet potatoes. I love to have my sweet potatoes as my chosen carb source. I just find it's easier to digest than any other carb out there. The meal that I'm going to make is going to basically be minced pie, but not a pie. We're going to make it into a pasta sauce. I've already got some turkey meatballs that I made. I'll pop the recipe up on here, or you guys can go to my Instagram and also go to my highlights. It's just under keto turkey meatballs, and I've got it in there. But we're just going to be using this bad boy as our pasta sauce flavoring. But I also have chicken that I need to stir fry up, and I'm just thinking of stir frying that with literally a little bit of water and a little bit of herbs and spices, so it can be versatile for any recipe that I use in the near future. So what we are going to do first for my chicken, I'm going to put on some gloves, cut them into strips, pop them in the pan, and I'll show you what I season them. Okay, we've got our potatoes boiling. For my chicken, I'm going to use some salt, some pepper. That's it. That's all I'm literally going to use, because I want this to be versatile enough for me to put it into any recipe that I use throughout the week. I don't want any flavorings in it. I would love to put lemon and a garlic flavoring, but that won't work, let's say, if I was to do a Thai green curry out of the chicken that I want to cook. So yeah, I'm just going to do some salt and pepper. And then for my dinner's recipe tonight, I have these turkey meatballs, like I said, that I prepped up last week. And then I have pre-boiled some carrots and some broccoli that I need to use. I hate wasting food, so I'm going to use these up in the minced cottage pie but spaghetti meal that I'm making today. And then I'm also going to be adding a packet of the cognac noodles in there as well. Okay, so I've got my broccolini over there just frying up a little bit. We've got the chicken that's slowly cooking, and then we have the purple sweet potato. This is the meatballs that I made. I'm going to also pop them in there and give it a little bit of a fry before I go ahead and add the spices and sauce and everything. But let me just weigh this, because obviously Ned and I count macros, so I use my Fitness Pal to count that, and that's how I deal with my gains. That's how I know exactly what I'm eating. So a little hack, if you want to count how much this whole container is, this including the glass, you saw that I popped it on there on 0, and then I'm going to put all of that in there. And then when you place this back on there, that means we have 429 grams of meatballs in there. Now you want to wash that really, really well, because it does have a fishy kind of smell to it. If your husband's like mine and he absolutely hates stuff like that, to trick them, you have to wash it and say they're made out of some sort of vegetable, but you don't know what. So I'm going to go and add this to my meatballs. And then you're going to give that a little bit of a stir. Make sure your kelp noodles are all, what's it called? They're all like warm and not so, it doesn't look so chewy. And then you're going to go and add your spice mix in. Next, you're going to add in your passata. I'm just going to go in as I think I would need, because I know for sure I'm not going to need the entire thing. Some garlic salt. And then we'll do garlic and herb. And then for the vegeta, we will do 17 grams of that one, or 153 grams. Time for us to make a collagen coffee while my food is still boiling and cooking away. But let me show you my supplement drawer. This is my lovely and wonderful supplement cupboard. We've got my creatine over there, and then we've got my Naked Harvest Dose and Calm on the last one. This is the caramel flavor, my C supplements, and my Naked Harvest pre-workouts, my Naked Harvest protein powders, and then we've got all of my Tropica powders at the back. But we're gonna have this bad boy right now, and I'll show you how to make it. And after I do my coffee, I will sit down with you guys and show you guys how to put your meals in my Fitness Pal for it to calculate your macros and everything for everyone in the family, so it like divides it for you, if that makes sense. My dogs are fighting, I'm so sorry. Again, we've got the handy dandy notebook. If you watch Blue's Clues, you'll know what that is. My weights, and then my little tumbler that I got from Kmart. I love these. Some maple syrup. So again, 51 grams of maple syrup. I love it. Don't knock it till you try it, girls. And then we're going to add in coffee. Pop that on 0 again, and then put in my collagen powder, 20 grams of this beauty, and pop in some hot water. Alrighty, after that stirs, we are going to add in some ice, and then after you add in your ice, some vanilla almond milk. And you're going to stir that. Look at that coffee foam, yum. Amazing. Okay, we've got my pasta over here. I'm going to divide them into 4. I'm going to divide them into about 300 grams each. My chicken over here, the reason why I'm going to do this is because, like I said, Ned and I is counting macros. We're trying to hit a certain macro of protein. But these are my little containers, as you would have seen in my meal prep video. If not, I'm going to leave a tag down below, the link down below, and also like a little thumbnail on the screen. But you guys can click up here to watch that next, but let's go and separate these into 4. Alrighty, we've got our potatoes, we've got the chicken that's all ready, and then we've got 4 servings of the turkey noodle bowl, I want to say. That's what we're going to call it, but I'm going to pop these into the fridge, sit down and show you guys how I put it on my Fitness Pal. Okay, now I'm going to put a little side screen of my Fitness Pal, and what I'm going to show you guys is I've written all of my little notes and the quantities that I used for my meatball recipe on these little tags. This is what I do to calculate our macros with Ned. I'll go into my Fitness Pal. I'm going to show you guys how I log in my beverages and everything, so you guys can see that I've got my lunch, breakfast and dinner over there and my snacks already included. But we did have some collagen today, which I should have it over here, but I'm gonna search it up. So Dose & Co, you can see the caramel collagen. We're just gonna put that up to 20 grams. And then I also had some vanilla almond milk. We had about 100, I'm just gonna put 150 mils over there. And then we had about 100 mils of the normal almond, and then we also had 50 grams of the maple syrup. Let's search that too. There we go, 51 grams. Done. So far today, without even knowing my dinner, I've already eaten, I've already prepared myself to be eating 1,404 calories, and the remaining calories I just splurge on ice cream and peanut butter. I'm not even joking. I'm gonna leave the salad there because I know that I'm already gonna have some salad, but this is how I put in my recipe. So over here you can see that I've got my keto recipes, my keto meatballs and my plain no sauce, and then I've got my chicken mingle spag bowl with cognac, my chicken mince taco bowl, my lemon and herb stir fry, my keto veg soup. So what I'm going to do, I just had to go get my meatball recipe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click that plus button up the top and say create a recipe, and then we're going to add it manually. So for my name, I'm going to do keto meatballs, and then it's going to serve 4 people. Now let's go. We're going to add an ingredient. First I'm going to add it was an Aldi turkey mince, and we had, how many grams did we have? 429. Then over here you can see it's 228 calories, 11 carbs, 4 grams of fat and 32.2 grams of protein. High in protein, low in carbs because my husband's on keto, and 4 grams of fat. So absolutely love that, love this app. And then over there you guys can see we've got 1,314 calories, and I've got 526 calories, which I will munch down with some protein ice cream tonight. Alrighty, I'm gonna leave you guys over there, and then I'm going to get some work done and also have a little bit of a snack in about half. I am still in the same position. I'm editing a vlog, but I almost forgot I was like halfway eating my protein oats. I have these in the morning, I have it in the afternoon. I love it, especially today because it's like really, really cold outside. Look at that. Can you guys even see that steam? But that's how it looks like. High in protein, and it's just amazing. I'm going to eat this up as a snack. It's like 4 o'clock right now, and continue editing my vlog. And this is going to be dinner. We've got the food that I cooked from today and a side of lettuce, and the chicken that I was eating this afternoon from Nando's. Ned's got some garlic sauce and guacamole, and that is it. Alrighty guys, it's the next day. I'm just about to head out the door, go to a cafe and edit this video. I've got my lunch prepared, being productive today. But if you guys like this video, please don't forget to give it a like, don't forget to share it with your friends and family, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I upload every single 3 days now. I would love it if you guys can become a part of my family. It gives me the drive and motivation to continue to make videos for you guys and upload them 2 times per week on this channel. And other than that, I'll see you guys next week with a new video, or in the next 3 days. Bye.